Food inflation is still punishing for a lot of Canadians. They're feeling squeezed. They have to make really hard choices. Do I get Christmas presents? Do I buy this many groceries? Like, those are real things that are happening to people. Pierre Poilievre understood that and tapped into that long before you did.
Oh, absolutely.
Why is that? Why did you not see that?
It's not that he understood that. It's that he's done a really effective job of reflecting that back and amplifying it to people. We've been hearing that across the country for years now,
But why did you not reflect it
pandemic.
back and amplify it back? Why was that room left to him?
It wasn't necessarily left to him, but when you're trying to solve an extremely complex situation that requires a number of different solutions, if you're just shouting and saying, it's Trudeau's fault, he's raising the price of everything because he's fighting climate change and put a price on pollution, that's a really easy message.
Is it possible that people no longer like the solutions you have, or no longer think the solutions you've put on the table are adequate?
I don't worry so much about that, because they're not looking to Poilievre because he's got all these solutions. He's not putting any solutions on the table at all. The solutions he does venture forward, experts, not us, criticize as riddled with inaccuracies and unworkable and not going to solve the problem.
Prime Minister for 8 years, I think that's right. Party is struggling. I would say you're struggling a little bit too. Is there anything that would convince you to step aside?
I wouldn't be the person I am and be willing to walk away from this right now.
You understand the pain and the pinch that Canadians are feeling at the grocery store.
Like, in my regular life, brings the challenge home the most personally to me is that my church, which is around the corner from my house, just up the street from us here, the Church of the Messiah, has a food bank every Wednesday. And the lines have been getting longer. And that is heartbreaking.
That we are attacking your fundamental rights or limiting your fundamental rights, and the Charter says that's wrong, we're still going to go ahead and do with it. It's basically a loophole that allows a majority override fundamental rights of a minority.